welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, from downtown Minneapolis, a look at beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC North. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
So although his rookie season didn't go exactly according to plan, the best thing that happened, Mike, was he started all 17 games. And I know there was some ups and some downs. He's got a new regime now, new stability, new head coach. And I think it's going to allow all of his physical talent we saw coming out of college that made Caleb Williams the #1 overall pick. I think it's going to let it shine. Because there is no question, when this guy is in the right system with the right play caller, he is as talented and as productive as any quarterback we've seen come out of the draft in the last couple of years.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jay Ward on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the Vikings 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
Moore going in motion. That is caught to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Price now to return it. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. So the Vikings come out. Technically, it is year 2 for J.J. McCarthy, but really, it's year 1. Did not play at all in the regular season last year with the knee injury. The former Michigan Wolverine, the quarterback of the Vikings.
So after getting drafted in the 1st round a year ago to Minnesota, gets off to a slow start, suffers an early injury, ends up watching the entire season from the sideline. Sam Darnold took the starting job and ran with it. But now it's J.J. McCarthy's time. He got to watch firsthand how good you can be in this Kevin O'Connell system if you just rely on the weapons, trust the reads, and play within the confines of that system, because Kevin O'Connell has shown two things. He can win football games, and he can coach quarterbacks.
That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
19.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Working free downfield. It's Thielen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
28-yard gain.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
First and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his left. And nice work there. Go into a slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Williams.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down by
Here's a third and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's
To throw is Williams. He'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First
They'll
and
put
10
Loveland
at the
in motion.
22-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. He's to the 10. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Swift trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that, in this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now he takes off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
1st down, Minnesota.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you, second half. Drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 10-7.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Williams. This one taken in by Odunze.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have a Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They will run it over center with Swift. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jeff Okuda, former 3rd overall pick in the draft, there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
3rd, they need 8.
incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Forced out left. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
10 yards on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Bears.
Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
On the give, here's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. He gets this one to Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Vikings.
Now McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Swift. It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st down, Minnesota.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. They'll run with Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Bears 13. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. Here's first down. Here's Williams now to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
At the 28-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.